Welcome folks, I am Jaby Koay, joined by Natasha Martinez.
Hello.
We're looking at Ryan George's YouTuber morning routine. I'm a freaking lifestyle YouTuber now. And so I have an interview with Ryan George. If you haven't seen it yet, you can find it. There's a link in the description if Achara did her job. Or there'll be a link at the end of this video, one of the end screen button things. Anyway, I love Ryan George. I think his content is awesome. All his Screen Rant pitch meetings are so funny. If you haven't seen them yet, definitely check those out. I have no idea what we're in for here, but he consistently gets incredibly good ratings, basically, you know, for audience ratings. Like his votes are, the upvotes are 22,000. Yeah, he's at 22,000 up, 79 down. So it's like, it's always strong votes. People love his stuff.
Love it, love it. Well, I love the title.
Jaby.
I'm a freaking lifestyle YouTuber now.
Here we go.
What is up, everybody? It's Ryan here. Now, as a YouTuber, people are constantly asking me what my morning routine is. Which, you know, I'm not a lifestyle YouTuber, so I don't really see how that's relevant, but
Tell us what your morning routine is.
yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Oh, okay, sorry, my bad, carry on.
Okay, so the first thing I like to do in the morning is wake up. I think that's a very important part of the process. Then before anything else, I make a note in my dream journal. They say that dreams are a window into the subconscious, and so I learn a lot about myself by doing that. After that, I like to use this eye roller thing. I'm not exactly sure what it does, but it has the word antioxidant written on it, and that's really important to me. Then after that, it's coffee time. Where my coffee drinkers at?
Right here, I drink coffee.
Now, I used to use coffee pods, but I learned that they're not very good for the environment, so I just go ahead and burn those every time I accidentally buy some. So I like to go with filtered coffee, and yeah, it does take a little longer to make, but that's good because I could get some stuff done while that's brewing. So as that's brewing, I like to head into the deep dark void that thrives in my apartment and spend some time with the evil rectangle that rules my very existence.
Hello, my child.
Hello, rectangle.
You're not good enough, did you know that?
I know.
Everybody's doing much better than you are.
They are?
Yeah, everybody has their stuff together except you.
Everybody?
Everybody.
Wow.
Hey, you should buy some stuff.
I should? What should I buy?
Did you know that real men use beard oil?
I didn't know that.
Well, then buy some beard oil, you coward.
Well, all right. I mean, you have my credit card information.
Hey, also, the world is ending. Oh.
It is?
Yeah, I give it like 5 years maximum. The world is gonna end.
Oh, man, that sucks. All my stuff is here.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Everything would be okay if you had a six-pack, but you don't.
How would that solve anything?
What? Don't question me.
Sorry.
You want to hear a good recipe for triple fudge brownies?
Well, I mean, that sounds counterproductive to the six-pack goal.
Okay, I just said don't question me. What are you... Oh, is it done?
I don't...
What are you talking about? The orb. Did you acquire the orb?
What orb?
The girl grows more powerful with each passing day.
Okay, I don't...
And what's worse, her and her friends have learned the value of friendship. Okay, I feel like you're in the wrong void. This is Ryan George. If they managed to acquire all 4 power crystals... Oh, what, Ryan George? Yeah. I am not in the right void. Yeah, no, clearly. This is slightly embarrassing.
A lot of evil voids. It happens. It's fine.
It's rude is what it is. Oh, boy. Okay. So you still doing that YouTube stuff?
Yeah, you know, trying to.
Good. That's good. It's good to have hobbies.
Yeah, well, it's more than a hobby now. It's kind of like a full-time thing.
Really? How does that work?
Well, it's like good to have different revenue streams. You know, first thing you do, you sign up for like an AdSense account with Google. And
yeah, you know what? I don't actually care.
Okay.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Super weird. I'm a metaphor for smartphones, by the way.
Yeah, no, I know.
And social media.
Yeah, I got it. By then the coffee's ready, so it's time to pour myself a cup. I take a nice big sip and then race to the bathroom before I crap my pants. And so there you have it. That's my morning routine. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.
That was great, I enjoyed that a lot.
You have to stop breaking my windows. Okay.
Wow. I think I'm a new fan.
Yeah.
I loved that. That was hilarious. The void thing was so good. And the coffee thing was good too, because we were talking about that earlier.
I mean, when I interviewed him...
As we sip our coffee.
Yeah, when I interviewed him, that's why I was just casually, brazenly doing it. Because in his pitch meetings, he's just got so much energy. It's like very vibrant and like happy. I'm like, how do you do that? What do you have coffee? He's like, well... Coffee has nothing to do with it, but I do have lots of coffee. Like, it's a genuine problem. He's like, I have 5-6 cups before I start my day.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. What was the interview about?
I was just interviewing him about just like him. A lot of people don't know who he is yet, but I feel like he's one of those faces and names that will become more and more ubiquitous. He does the pitch meetings on Screen Rant. I was just very curious about his process, how he goes about making that stuff. One thing about comedians is also like they have their personal things that they have to fight against, darkness and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and so I'm like, how do you deal with that? And I was like learning about just like what makes him tick and all that stuff and why he's not in LA. You know, like I just had a whole bunch of questions for him as a person, and he's one of the coolest people I've ever spoken to.
There's a lot of people on YouTube that do like little I'm not saying little to like make it seem like it's not a big deal, but that do skits.
Little people.
These hobbies. No. But people that do skits, oftentimes I'm like, that wasn't funny. That wasn't relatable. That was actually just kind of like awkward to watch.
Yeah.
But this one, I was genuinely into it and thought it was funny on so many different levels, because on Instagram there's been this meme going around where it's like all these influencer girls like, here's my daily routine, here's my skin routine. It's like no one like says nothing, and then it's like beauty influencer, here's how I wake up and wash my face. Like, so it was just funny that he did a play on that, but it was just so normal. It's like such a normal routine. I wake up, I drink coffee, I go to the bathroom, but then had this whole other bit where he's like, the smartphone is like killing my psyche. Like, it was just really, really good. I really enjoyed it, and he seems super funny.
He's a very genuine guy, and one of the things I love about him is his expressions in general. Like when he's like, I wake up, because when you wake up, there's two kinds of waking up. There's the waking up in a panic as a YouTuber, or just waking up. I mean, like he woke up like with his face in the pillow. He's like just the most exaggerated form of waking up in a panic. There are many days where I wake up in a panic because I'm like, oh my God, did I miss the trailer that I'm supposed to do a review on? And so like it happened this morning with Tenet. And so like I thought it was gonna drop at 6 a.m. Turns out it dropped at 9 a.m. So I've been up since 5.
This is his 5th cup of coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
But it might be, I don't know.
But one of the things he said was, in order to maintain his energy for pitch meetings anyway, one of the things he does is he just goes, and he does that before every single take. He makes his eyebrows up into his head. And so it helps him to have that sort of personality when he's doing the pitch meetings and stuff like that. And I'm sure he's employing it to a degree here. His dry sarcasm is so good. Like if you guys haven't seen it, I recommend following him on Instagram, because he always puts up these Insta posts that are sort of mocking other people's Instagram posts, where it's like, oh, you know, this is what I do to like be inspired.
Yeah.
And he does it and it sounds so legit and so real, and then he gets to the punchline and it almost goes over your head because it happens so seamlessly.
I love it. I need to check it out.
There's one in particular that's my favorite. The Ryan George is his Instagram.
Listen, I don't like getting political or anything, but I'm reading a lot about like cover-ups happening in the States, and it looks crazy what's going on down there. And through my research, I think I found something that might also be kind of a bombshell, and I have to share it. I would be doing everyone a disservice if I didn't. So listen, if you go to myspace.com/America, that page has just been wiped clean. And I don't know what was there before, but something is being covered up here. And frankly, it's scary.
That's the kind of stuff he does.
I love it.
He makes it seem so real.
I'm so into it.
Just want to share some quick wisdom. If you're reading articles on diet fads and whatever, read them properly, because I just did 6 months of intermittent farting, and I just learned that it was an S instead of an R. So for 6 months, I've been holding my farts for 16 hours a day, and it hurts, and it didn't help at all with anything. Just want to share some quick...
Oh my God, I love it.
I think this is the one I
just want to share a little bit of my creative routine, and I hopefully this can help any other creative people out there. Something that I do on a regular basis is I'll go through the comments that people leave on my work, and I'll find the positive ones, and then I'll just ignore those and find a negative one, and then let that ruin my day. And you know, that's something, if you guys want to use, that's up for grabs.
Cats.
When he did that, I got fooled because I genuinely thought he was gonna say something serious.
Yeah.
And-
You're like waiting there with your notepad.
Yeah. And then he goes, I take all the positive comments and then just ignore that, and then go to one negative one and let it ruin. Because that's so true. As a YouTuber or as an influencer or whatever, I hate that word influencer, but as an influencer, like you will find one negative comment and it'll just mess you up.
You could have hundreds of great things that people are complimenting you about, and the one person that's like, you suck.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I do. Which brings it back to the void part. I mean, that was just so fun. Everyone has it together except you. And it's like, you really do go through those feelings of like, oh my God, I'm the only one. Like, and we're crazy to think that that's actually true.
That's what happens to me every time I look at Natasha Martinez's Instagram. Like,
Yeah.
oh, she's got her life together.
She's got her life together.
More coffee.
I'm gonna cry now. That's how I feel when I look at you.
Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please.
Had to throw it back.
No one feels like that when they look at my page. Like, what's this goober doing? All right, just kidding. Thank you, Ryan George, for allowing us to react to this. Very, very much appreciate it.
So
And
fun.
Check out Natasha Martinez on the social media. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the bell icon so you get notified every time we drop another video. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and interviews. Stay real. Keep it Oh, I f***ed that up. I'm leaving.
Bye.
Okay.
We're back.
Keep it genuine. Stay real. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
Natasha Martinez.
Peace out.